Hi, it's Marie. It's day 97 today, and I'm throwing my plan out the window today. And I just want to read you. I printed out a post that was on Facebook yesterday. It was written by Kat Laterzo, and I just found it really, really powerful, and I want to share it. It's a little bit long, so I apologize that it's long, and I'm going to read it. But here we go. Okay, so it's called "Stop Running and Hiding." Okay. If you want to achieve those big goals and dreams you constantly talk about, think about, promise yourself, then you have to stop running and hiding from them, and you have to stop now. It's not a lack of time that's holding you back, and it's not that you don't know the first step or the one after that. It's not a skills issue or a knowledge issue or even who you know, and it's definitely not money. It's not that there's so much going on in your life right now and you just need to deal with that first before you can handle taking on something else. The real reason, the only reason you aren't living your dreams already is because you've been too damn scared to go out there and make them happen. And guess what? Good news. You're not the first person to be scared of chasing after what she really wants, and you won't be the last. Better news still. Even the really, really successful people were scared. I'm sure that comes as no surprise to you, but have you thought about this? They were scared even when they took that first step, excited as well for sure, but also terrified. What if it doesn't work? What if I give it my all and nothing happens, and then I have to admit I'm a failure? What if I find I really can't handle the pressure? What if I make a fool of myself? What if it's too hard to maintain? What if it costs me precious time with my family? What if I find that I just don't have what it takes? They felt all this stuff, same as you. And then they went out and did it anyway, because the voice inside their head that they chose to actually listen to was this one: what if it works? And you know what else? For the most part, the most of the time, even the successful ones are still scared on some level. But they keep on taking action anyway. They've trained themselves to be able to take that next step, and then the next, and the next one still. You know you can do this too, right? You can say to yourself that now is the time you're truly going to take action, that today is the day you'll press play. You can tell yourself, even though I have no time, I'm going to make some time, because I know that right now I'm giving my time to things I won't look back on and be glad I did, whereas I definitely will look back with regret if I don't do this. Even though I don't know where to start, I'm going to find out, because I know that everything is figure-outable. Even though I have no spare money, I'm going to find a way to begin anyway. And I'm going to find a way to create more money as well. Even though I'm not as skilled or knowledgeable as I'd like to be, I'm no longer going to let that hold me back, as I know that to do so would just be an excuse. Even though I feel I can't cope with anything else right now, I'm going to give my dreams a chance, as the truth is my enjoyment of life and my ability to cope will improve when I'm actually taking action on the life I want to live. But if you're going to tell yourself all of that, or any of it, then it has to be now, right? Here's the other thing though. It has to be based on something that's real. Sometimes running and hiding is not just based on fear and self-doubt. Sometimes it's because deep down you know you want a different dream, one perhaps you haven't yet dared to dream at all. Deep down, you know you wouldn't follow through on the things you say you want because they just don't mean enough to you. And if that's the case, good. Better to run and hide than to chase the wrong dream. But far better still to stop now and figure out the right dream. Because here's the truth about life, and you can't fight it no matter how determined you might be, no matter how intelligent you are. It's going to pass anyway. And if you don't stop now to ensure you're on the right path, then it actually will pass without you living the life you were born for, without you embracing your destiny and all of your incredible potential and power. Nobody's going to come and save you. Nobody will come along, throw their hands up in the air at the boring and fear or lack-based life you've created for yourself. Shriek in horror that you could let your talents go to waste that way, and then hustle you along into the life you're meant to be living. If it's going to happen, it's down to you, 100% of it. And if you're too scared or unsure or just can't seem to do it now, then why would it be any different a day, a week, a month, a year from now? I bet you told yourself a year ago, 2 years ago, maybe even 10 years ago that things would be different by now, right? If it's to be, it's up to me. That's the only way you can look at this, the only way. So if you do have a dream, a goal, something you swear is important to you and that you are absolutely going to take action on, it's now, baby. Well, my bet's on never. Remember, life is now, press play. So I'm sorry that was read, and I'm sorry it took so long, but I just thought it was fantastic. So there you go. Kat Lattuso was her name. I'll go now. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.